ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। यस्यैव स्फुरणं सदात्मकमसत्कल्पार्थकं भासते साक्षात् तत्त्वमसीति वेदवचसा यो बोधयत्याश्रितान्। यत्साक्षात्करणात् भवेन्न पुनरावृत्तिर्भवाम्भोनिधौ तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। Tattvamasi Mahavakya should be understood as Akhandartha Bodhaka Vakya. If it is understood as Samsrishtartha Bodhaka, then various vikalpas like Amshamshi Bhava, Vikar Vikari Bhava, Stotru Stutya Bhava, Sadrishya ityadi ityadi, all options, vikalpas are possible. But in Tattvamasi, none of these will work. So, in this, we have refuted the first two, Amshamshi Bhava and Vikara Vikaritva. Now we are entering into next one. Idanim Tritiyam Vikalpam Apakaroti. Now, third vikalpa is being refuted. Tvamindrositi vadvakyam na khalu stuti tatparam. Tvamindrositi vadvakyam na khalu stuti tatparam. Tvam Indrosi itivat vakyam. So, how Tvam Indra Asi, this vakya is Stuti Param. This is Vyatireki Drishtanta. Tattvamasi vakya na khalu Stuti Tatparam. Tattvamasi vakya is not Stuti Param. Stuti Tatparam means it is not Stuti Param. So, it is unlike Drishtanta, Vyatireki Drishtanta. Yatha Anindraha eva san kaschid indratva aropene na stuyate. Somebody who is Anindra, he is indratva aropane na stuyate, he is praised. So, somebody who is not Indra and you say you are not Indra, that is just a statement of fact. But if somebody is not Indra and you praise, oh, you are Indra, then that is called Stuti. Indratva aropanena stuyate tvam indrosi iti. Tatha. Next shabda, thata, you change it to tatha. Tatha. Anishwara eva sanjeevah ishwaratva aropanena stuyate. So, this Amshamshi, Guna Guni, these are Vishishta Advaita. They say that Jiva and Ishvara, they are Amshamshi or Vikara Vikari. This Dvaita Mata, they use this they say it is only stuti vakya. When it is told to Jiva, you are Brahma, it is like a stuti vakya only, just as Anindra is told, you are Indra. Jiva Ishwaratva Aropanena stuyate Tattvamasi. In Jiva, you are doing Ishwaratva Aropa and you say, oh, you are so great. Evam etad vakyam stuti param. Purvapaksha says, iti na khalu vachyam iti yojana. Vachyam, that word is vachyamiti. The umbrellas have moved. Vachyamiti yojana. So, na khalu vachyam. So, this vakya is not stuti param. Why do you say Sadeva Somya idam agra asit ekameva dvitiyam aitadatmya vidam sarvam इति उपक्रमोपसंहारयोर निरंकुशा द्वितीयत्व श्रवण विरोधात् जीवस्य ईश्वराद भेदाभावे सति स्तुति कल्पनायाः अनवकाशाद इत्यर्थः. So when the meaning of a vakya is to be understood, and then the meaning of the section or the prakarana, then adhyaya, these cannot be understood just because somebody knows vyakarana, just because somebody can put the meanings of the words and say, I have understood. So for that they need mimamsa, and mimamsa there are niyamas. So here upakrama and upasamhara, 2 lingas are given out of 6 in this. Sadeva Somya idam agra asid ekameva dvitiyam. This is upakrama linga. Aitadatmya vidam sarvam is upasamhara. For Tatparya Nirnaya there are 6 lingas. What is the shloka for that? Upakramopasamharau abhyaso purvata phalam arthavadopapattishcha. There are 2 readings, I think. One is arthavadopapatti, and so I think that is more accurate, arthavadopapatti, because you do arthavadascha upapattischa iti arthavadopapatti cha lingam tatparya nirnaya. This other one is also there. So anyway, upakrama upasamhara ling says that Sat is what is pointed out, because Sadeva Somya ekameva dvitiyam, and upasamhara is aitadatmya midam sarvam tat satyam sa atma tattvamasi. So all this has Sat as its atma. Then there is abhyasa. So we know that in Chandogya 6th chapter, 9 times abhyasa is done of Tattvamasi Mahavakya in different ways. Shvetaketu, when asked his father, so having explained Tatpada, and then he said that these 3 Tejobanna, from that alone everything has come. You can understand the Agni, Aditya, Chandrama, Vidyut, they all are nothing but Tejobanna. Whatever is Rohitam Rupam, Tejasastad Rupam, Yat Shuklam, Tadapam, Yat Krishnam, Tadannasya, Apagad, Agnehe, Agnitvam, Vacharambhanam, vikano namadeyam trini rupanyityev satyam. In this way, in the Adhidaivika and Adhibhautika Jagat, it is explained that everything is Tejobanna. Then in Adhyatma Srishti, means the Sthula Sharira, Indriya, Prana, Mana, all of this is also made up of Tejobanna. And in that, the Sthula part, the grossest part of the food, the subtler part and the subtlest part, in this way it was divided. And then it was said, Annamayagam hi somya manaha, apomayah pranaha, tejomayi vakiti. And then through Sushupti word Swapiti, then Ashishishati and Udanya, by these Shabda Nirvachanam, it was explained that Jagat Karanam is Sat Brahma, in which the Jiva goes at the time of Sushupti, etc. In hunger, thirst also it can be understood, and in this way Tattvamasi. Then Shvetaketu asked some questions, or he didn't understand, so then father explained how these rivers come from different places, but they do not know their origin. Like that, Jivas also do not know where they have gone. Sati sampadya na viduhu sati sampadyamahe. Sata agatya na viduhu sata agatyamahe. In this way, they do not know that they have come from Sat or they have gone to Sat. The honey drishtanta was given, honey bees, etc. And then it was said that how from subtle thing this entire world can come. So in that, the Nyagrodha Phala and Bija Drishtanta was given, that how this entire huge vriksha has come from the subtlest seed. In this way, from subtlest Brahma, which cannot be seen through eyes, this whole Brahmanda, Jagat has come. And it is just like you have to have faith in this. And how? So the example was given, by dissolving the salt in the water, you need different means of knowledge to find out whether the water has salt in it or not. Pratyaksha Pramana will not tell you, and you cannot just do Anumana without doing the taste for it. So, Darshana or Pratyaksha through eyes or through touch, you will not find out. In this way, for the Jagat Srishti Prakriya, Shastra is the Pramana. And then the Gandhara Purusha Drishtanta was given. So in each section, Tattvamasi Upadesha is given, that you are. And then the Gandhara Purusha, Pandito Medhavi Gandharan eva upasampadyate evam eva Purusha Acharya evam eva ayam Acharyavan Purusho Veda. So the one who has Acharya will get the truth. In this way, the teaching came up to that point, and then the final section, two sections were there. One was the departing person, how the person departs here. So his departing sequence, whether he is Jnani or Ajnani, departure sequence is same. And then the Tapta Parashu was explained, that in Tapta Parashu, the one who lives here with Aham Brahmasmi wisdom, he will not be burnt. Whereas the other one who lives here with Dehosmi, Jivosmi, he will have lot of problems. In this way, the teaching was imparted. So that is 9 times Abhyasa. Then Apurvata. Apurvata is about this Nyagrodha Phala Drishtanta. that it is atindriya vastu, without acharya upadesha, you will not be able to know it. Phalam, it was said, tasya tavadeva chiram, yavanna vimokshe, atha sampatsye. That is the result. Then, arthavada. Arthavada is that eka vijnanena sarva vijnanam. That is the pratignya. In the beginning it is done. Or you can say arthavada is that by Brahma Vidya alone you can have trupti, fulfillment. And what is not accomplished through Brahma Vidya, no matter how much you have, you will never have contentment. And the drishtanta for eka vijnanena sarva vijnanam, in that yatha somya ekena vritpindena sarvam mrण्मयम vijnatam syat. So the drishtantas are also given, yukti is also given. So in this way, Tattvamasi is not just one separate set, three words or set of words picked up, and then independently I want to know what is the meaning of this. You have to know the meaning of Tattvamasi in the light of the entire chapter of Chandogya Upanishad. And just as Tattvamasi is the central teaching, in all Vedas there are many Mahavakyas, and that is the main teaching. So, therefore, in the Tika, how it is given? Nirankusha Advitiyatva Shravana Virodhat. If you take it as stuti, then there will be virodha with Nirankusha Advitiyatva Shravana. Advitiya means non-duality, which is heard in Chandogya. Nirankusha means there is no restriction, there is no Ankusha. You know how that Mahut controls the elephant with Ankusha. So he doesn't allow this elephant to go here, there. Whereas Advitiyatva is Nirankusha. That's why in Panchadashi's 7th chapter, Nirankusha Tripti. There is no Ankusha. That no, you cannot have more happiness. You cannot have. It is infinite. Jivasya Ishwarad Bheda Bhave. And Jiva being non-different from Ishvara. Jivasya Ishwarad Bheda Abhave, in the absence of the difference between the Jiva and Ishvara, Sati Stuti Kalpanayaha Anavakashat. Stuti will be done if one is different from the other. It is the same thing. Where is the question of Stuti? Chaturtham Paksham Pratikshapati. Fourth Vikalpa is objected now, means refuted. Fourth and fifth, both we will read together. Nasadrishya param vakya magnirmanavakadivat nakaryakaranatvasya sadhanam mridghataadivat nasadrishya param vakya magnirmanavakadivat nakaryakaranatvasya sadhanam mridghataadivat. Na sadrishya param vakyam. This, there is no sadrishyam between jiva. It means they are similar. Like Agnir Manavakaha. So, like this Manavaka, this young brahmachari is like fire. So, jiva is like Ishvara. Jiva is like Brahma. It is not like that. Why? Guna avayava kriyanam anyatama bhuyastvam samanyam sadrishyam. Sadrishyam or similarity is where guna avayava kriya of them anyatama, any one of them of guna avayava kriya bhuyatva samanyam. Lot of things are very similar. So two people, when you say are similar, or two entities or two things, when they have guna samanya, avayava samanya, kriya samanya. Two people are walking in the same way, talking in the same way. They say they are similar. They look similar. This is guna samanya. Or two people have similar habits, then they say kriya samanya. Avayava samanya, their height is same or body features are same. Tadishware, what about Ishvara and Jiva? He says Ishvara is nirguna, there is no guna. Niravayava, there are no avayavas, parts, and no kriya, nishkriye, kutastyam iti. Where is the question of sadrishya in guna, avayava and kriya in one who is nirguna, niravayava, nishkriya? Ataha agnirmanavakaha ityadivan na sadrishya param idam vakyam ityartha. Therefore, like agnirmanavakaha, where there is sadrishyam, that this brahmachari has teja like Agni, or simho manavaka, so he has some krauryadi, shauryadi guna ityadi. So there is nothing here. Na panchamam paksham apakshipati. Fifth one is also refuted. Na karya karanatvasya sadhanam mridghatadivat. It is not karya karana like mridghata. So in each, one drashtanta is also given, and it is said this is unlike. Tattvamasi is not like that. Ayam arthaha niravayavattvat ekadravyatvacha arambhakatva anupapattehe. From clay you can make pot. When many avayavas of clay come together and there is kulala, danda, chakra, all of that has to come together. Then pot can be created. So for karya karana sambandha, many karana avayavas have to come together along with other sahakari vastu, and karyam is utpadyate. Here the karanam, if you call Ishvara as karanam and Jiva as karyam, Ishvara is niravayava. So there are no avayavas. One. Second, other material is not there. Only Ishvara is there. Ekadravyatvacha. Other dravya is not there at all. Arambhakatva anupapatte. So creation of Jiva from Ishvara. You say, but it is created. You said, that's what we say, it is all Maya. If from Upadhi standpoint, yes. Jiva Upadhi is Karyam. Ishvara Upadhi is Karanam. Jiva Chaitanyam is not Karyam, and Ishvara Chaitanyam is not Karanam. Upadhi we accept Karya Karana. Another question is Karsnya Ekadesha Vikalpa Sahatvacha. You will have to answer another question. Is Ishvara Karanam and Jiva Karyam? In this thinking, entire Ishvara becomes Jiva, or part of Ishvara is used, raw material, to create Jiva? Karsnyena Ekadesha. These are the two vikalpa. Karsnya means total, Ekadesha means part of Ishvara. From one part of Ishvara, the sparks come out like fire, and the other part is intact, or the whole thing. If it is the whole thing, then Ishvara is gone. With Jiva Utpatti, Ishvara has disappeared. So Vikalpa Sahatvat. Vikalpa Sahatvat means this Hetu has come in Dasha Shloki. Vikalpa Sahatvat. Vikalpa Sahishnu, like that. Tadeko Vashishta Shiva Kevalam. न शास्त्रा न शास्त्रम न शिष्यो न शिक्षा न चत्वम न चाह न चायम प्रपंचः स्वरूपावबोधाद विकल्पा सहिष्णुस्तदेको वशिष्ठ शिव केवलो. सो विकल्पा सहत्वाच्च परिणाम अनुपपत्तेः एंड ऑल्सो there is no possibility of parinama, modification in Ishvara. So, Vikara, Ishvara cannot undergo Vikara. Earlier itself it is refuted. Vikaritvam is also not possible, and this one part is like desert sand and another part is the regular land, is also not possible in Ishvara. Sanghatadi vadasya durapastatvat. And if you say no, lot of things are put together, that is Sanghatavada. What is Jiva? Jiva is Sanghata, assembly. This Sanghatavada is Bauddha Paksha, Bhadanta Paksha. So the Durapastatva, from far only it is refuted, untenable. Na Mrida Gha is missing there. Mrida Ghatavat, Mrida Ghatavat. Mrid Ghatavat. Actually, it should be half the and Gha. Mrid Ghatavat. Karya Karana Bhavo na Jiveshwara Yoho iti. Between Jiva Ishvara, Karya Karana Bhav is not there. न तत्परत्वम सामानाधिकरण्यस्य इह इति. So here the samanadhikaranyam is not karya karana paratvam. It is not leading to karya karana bhava. So like in mrid ghataha there is samanadhikaranyam, mrideva ghataha, but it is karya karana. In Ishvara Chaitanya, Jiva Chaitanya, karya karana is not possible. So 5 vikalpas are refuted. Now 6th and 7th 2 are taken up. Shashtham dushayati. Najati vyakti gamakam gauhu khand iti vadvachah गुणगुण्यात्मकं वाक्यं नैतन्नीलोत्पलादिवत् न जाति व्यक्तिगमकं गौः खण्ड इति वद्वचः गुणगुण्यात्मकं वाक्यं नैतन्नीलोत्पलादिवत्. जाति व्यक्ति गमकम न महावाक्यम. It is not that Ishvara is jati and Jiva is vyakti. Like Gauhu Khanda iti vad vachaha. Gauhu Khanda. Gauhu Khanda, so Gotva jati is there and Gotva jati is present in all cows. Like if there is Khanda Gauhu. Khanda means if there is a cow with, let us say, broken horn. So Khando Gau it is said. Then it is still having Gotva jati. Another cow is there, let's say the tail is cut half. So it is still go, cow. So gotva is there, samanam in all of them. All jivas becoming vyakti and Ishvara as jati. What is the defect? See, in Tika it is given. Jiva rupa vyaktishu Ishvaro जातिरिति कल्पनायाम ईश्वरस्य गोत्वादिवद अचेतनत्वे सति अनीश्वरत्वापत्तेः. If you take Jiva Rupa as Vyakti and Ishvara as Jati, in this Kalpana, what will happen? The Jati is always Achetana. Like Gotva Jati is Jada. Go is Chetana, according to Tarka. So, Gotvadivad Achetanatve Ishwarasya. Ishwara will become Jada. Then, Jada Ishwara will become Anishwara. Achetanatve Sati Anishwaratva Apatte hai. Ishwar will become Anishwara. And Ishwara alone is the one who has Nitya Jnana Ichha Prayatna, based on which alone he creates this entire Jagat. Ishvaro hi Sakala Vishaya Jnana Ichha Prayatnavan iti Dharmi Grahaka Pramanata Siddham. Dharmi means Ishvara here. Dharmi Grahaka Pramana. Those Pramanas that reveal the nature of Ishvara. So, in our case, Shruti. In Tarka Shastra, their own Pramana, whatever they use. They also use Shastra, Anumana also. So, Ishvara is Sakala Vishaya Jnana Ichha Prayatnavan. All Ichha Jnana Prayatna, everything is there in Ishvara only. If Ishvara becomes Achetana, Jada, how Jada can have Jnanam? How Jada can have Ichha? How Jada can have Prayatna? So, this Jati Vyakti, see, outwardly somebody can just say, Ishvara is there in all of us. Like Ghatatva is there in all Ghata. So Paramatma is in all. It sounds beautiful. Paramatma is in all. But in which way? Not as Ishvara, Paramatma being Jati in all individual as Vyakti. That way it is not. Ishvara is there in all means there is no all. In this way, Ishvara is in all. That is how the 9th chapter of Gita, Bhagavan beautifully explains. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyakta murtin. He says, Maya tatamidam, I pervade all. Avyakta murtina. Matsthani sarva bhutani, all are in me. Up to that is wonderful. Then he immediately says, Nachaham teshvavas, I am not in them. So, if only one part of the thing you read and then you say, I have understood, Bhagavan is in all. Like, the Gotva is in all Go or Ghatatva is in all Ghata in this way, it will be erroneous understanding. Dharmi Grahaka Pramanata Siddham Ishvarasya Sakala Vishaya Jnana Ichha Prayatnam. So that will get refuted. Ato na idam vakyam jati vyakti param. So Ishvara is not jati who is in all jiva vyakti. Mahavakya is not jati vyakti param ityartha. Napi saptama, and also not the 7th. What is that? Guna gunyatmakam vakyam. This Mahavakya is guna gunyatmakam. Na etan nilotpaladivat, like the Neelam Utpalam. So, Neelam Utpalam, Neelam is the Guna, Utpalam is the Guni, the blue lotus Drashtanta, like that. Ishwarasya Tika, Ishwarasya Jiva Gunakatve. So, here Ishvara is taken as Guni and Jiva is taken as Guna. So, Ishvara is the Guni, in that Jiva is one Guna. How does it sound? And you cannot say Jiva is Guni, Ashraya, and Ishvara is Guna. So, Ishvara is Ashraya, Guni, and Jiva is Guna. ईश्वरस्य जीवगुणकत्वे तेन विशेष्यमाणस्य तद्वत् संसारित्व आपत्तेः. In blue lotus, blueness is there, neelam is indicating blue, neelatva. So what will be the color of lotus then? Neelam. Because the whatever is the guna, dravya will have those same characteristics of guna. If I say raktam vastram, to vastram will look like, will have rakta color, red color. Why? Because its guna is rakta. So if jiva is the guna of Ishvara, jiva is samsari. So samsaritva guna will appear in Ishvara. Tena visheshyamaanasya Ishvarasya tadvat samsaritvapatte. Tadvat because he is tadvan, he is jiva gunavan, so he will have samsaritva. And sarvajñatvadi sadhaka pramana vyakopaha, sarvajñatva, sarveshwaratva, sarvantarya, all these, and asamsaritva, all these pramana will have vyakopa, means they all will get angry. I mean, there will be contradiction between those vakyas and Ishvara, samsaritva, alpajñatva, etc. because jiva is the guna of Ishvara now. You say, no, let's change it. Jivasya va Ishvara gunakatve. Jiva will become guni. Ishvara will be guna. Jivasya va Ishvara gunakatve samsaritva badhat. Then Ishvara is asamsari. So jiva will become asansari. So that is what we want. We want Ishvara asansaritva to be there in jiva also. Jiva also should know I am asamsari. You say yes, but when samsaritva badha will take place, then nitya muktatva apattau. Jiva will understand he is nitya mukta. Nitya muktatva apattau. Tasya shreya sadhana vidhai shastram anarthakam apadyeta ityartha. So that shreya sadhana vidhai shastra will become anarthaka. Because now he is nitya mukta, why do you need shastra? So if there is no possibility of moksha, anirmoksha prasanga, then also shastra is nirarthakam. If jiva, all jivas are always liberated, there is no bandhana at all, then also shastra is nirarthaka. So, and that is shreya sadhana vidhai. Vidhai, what is the shabda? Vidhai shabda, how is it formed? V upasarga purvaka, dha dhatu, nini pratyaya will make vidhayin shabda. How will that yakar come? That you find out and tell me tomorrow or whenever, day after. Okay. So, in this way, seventh vikalpa is also refuted. Sixth one was jati vyakti, shashtham. Seventh was guna guni. Now, ashtama and navama. Napi ashtama ityaha. Nopasana param vakyam pratima svisha buddhivat न चौपचारिकं वाक्यं राजवद् राजपूरुषे. जीवात्मना प्रविष्टोसा वीश्वर श्रूयते यतः. नोपासना परं वाक्यं प्रतिमा स्वीशबुद्धिवत् न चौपचारिकं वाक्यं राजवद्राजपूरुषे जीवात्मना प्रविष्टो सा ईश्वर श्रूयते यतः. तत्वमसि वाक्य is not upasana param either. Like Pratimasu Isha Buddhivat, like in Pratima Ishwar Buddhi, or in Shalagrama Vishnu Buddhivat. It is not Upasana Param Vakyam. Vedopasita iti etadadi क्रियान्वय अभावात् उपासना प्रकरण पाठाभावात् असि इति पदसमभिव्याहारेण स्वरूपमात्र पर्यवसान निश्चयात् क्रियांतर अध्याहार अनुपपत्तेश्च नोपासना परम इदं परम अपि इदं वाक्यमित्यर्थः. वेद upasita, these are whenever such any vakya comes where upasita comes or veda, so sometimes veda is also for upasana. Veda upasita iti etad adi kriyanvaya abhavat, such kriya anvaya abhava is there in Tattvamasi. So, in Upasana, they will say Upasita or Veda in this way. Mano Brahmetyupasita. So, now you know what they are saying is mind is not Brahma, you do Upasana in this way. Or Veda also is actually in the form of upasita, where it is there in many Upanishad Vakyas. So it is not like that, because there is no such word. Upasana Kriya Anvaya is not there. Then Upasana Prakarana Patha is also not there. This is not Upasana Prakarana. If it is like in Chandogya first 5 chapters, you can see it is Upasana Prakarana, because they say you take Vak as one part of Sama and do Sama Upasana. So, where there is Hinkara, in Pancha Bhaktika Sama, Hinkara, then Prastota, Udgitha, Pratihara, and last one is Nidhana, Pancha Bhaktika, and Sapta Bhaktika, then they add Adi and Upadrava. So in these kind of upasanas given in Chandogya, in Panchagni Vidya, there it is said, this Purushova Gautamagnihi, Yoshava Gautamagnihi, this woman is fire, Purusha is fire, this Parjanya is fire. So they are, it is very clear they are Upasana Paravakya, that is the Prakarana. Here it is not Upasana Prakarana. Upasana Prakarana Patha Abhavat. This is second hetu. Third is Asi iti pada samabhivyaharena Swarupa matra paryavasa nisha. Asi Vakya is already there. So it is not that you do something and then result will come later. Upasana is, the phalam is always later, bhavishyat kala. Tattvam asi, it is directly given right now. You are Brahman right now. As we speak, you understand you are Brahman. Even if you don't understand, you are Brahman is the truth. So the Vakyam is Swarupa matra paryavasana nishya. It is only telling you that you culminate your thinking in Swarupa matra. Kriyantara adhyahara anupapattescha. And there is no other kriya whose adhyahara is done here. Kriyantara adhyahara anupapatti is there. No other kriya is mentioned here. Therefore, na upasana param idam vakyam api idam vakyam ityartha. This is not upasana param. Navamam upachara paksham pratikshapati. Now, ninth one. What is that? Aupacharikam. Just like it is said. Aupacharikam. Na aupacharikam vakyam. Like Rajavad Rajapurushe. The security guard of a king is told, oh, you are a king. That security guard becomes very happy. Then he allows you to go in. That's all. That is called Aupacharikam Vakyam. Or like a great Mahamandaleshwara Maharaj is there and then his Sevaka is there. So now somebody wants to meet Maharajji. So Sevaka is standing. They will say, who are you? Where are you coming from? 5 questions. I say, you are only Maharaj. So he becomes very happy. Then he says, okay, you go in. Punah parichodana purvakam navakritva abhyasasya upachara pakshe asangatehe. If it was aupacharikam, only once it would have been said. Maximum twice, not 9 times. And that too with lot of deliberation, different examples. Punah parichodana purvakam navakritva abhyasasya. Navakritva, what is the pratyaya there? Pratyaya is kritva shuch pratyaya. Yeah, that is the pratyaya, kritva shuch. Sutra you note down 5.4.17. 5.4.17. You can see that later. So upachara pakshe asang. If it is upachara, then there is asangati of that. Nahi upachara prayoge api akshepadi avakasha. In upachara prayoga there is no akshepadi because there are questions etc. So in upachara prayoga akshepa is also not there. Here akshepa samadhanam everything is there. Iti ataha na upachara param api idam ityartha. Because what is casually said, upachara means casually, then you don't have any questions because you know it is only upachara. Just like that they have said. They don't mean it. So don't say Upanishad actually doesn't mean that you are Brahma. They just said it like that. Tritiyadishu samasta paksheshu sadharanam dushanam aha. And the last one is from 3rd to the 9th. So first two Niramsha Nirvikara were separately refuted. From 3rd to 9th, what is the sadharanam dushanam? That jivatmana asau ishvara pravishtaha iti shruyate yataha yasmat ishvara eva jivatmana pravishtaha tasmat. There is no other option possible. So this elaborately we saw, and we saw different drishtantas also. This much portion of the bhashya we will see tomorrow. So we will start with that Pravesha Shruti. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.